I can go when you're not around.
Welcome back. You probably should be saying that to me because I have not made a video in a hot second. There's just been a lot going on, and I think everybody knows what I'm talking about. Just a big elephant in the room. I don't want to talk about it that much, but I'm going to say how I've been dealing with it as a kid. I'm 18, but I'm also an adult, so I'm also working during it. I'm also being forced to do online school now, which I was never thinking that I'd ever want to do ever in my life, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But I'm a senior this year, and I'm going to talk about like that somewhat, and just things that I've been doing during this time. So, first thing I want to talk about is having a routine. I have it written down because I had it on my iPod, and then my iPod died while I was trying to film this. And this is going to be the 4th time I filmed this video, because every time I do it, I was everywhere, and I just tried having an unorganized sit down, and it just came out really bad. So, we're going to try again. So, routine is one thing that I think is super important. So waking up at the same time every day, just like as if you were going to school or going to work or just plain like doing whatever, because we can't go anywhere. So you might as well not waste the day and try to make this experience as positive as possible. So I'm waking up at 9:30 every day, and I'll take my dog out because he sleeps with me, and I'll get breakfast, brush my teeth. Hygiene is important. That's the next thing I have. Hygiene is important. Just because you're not leaving the house doesn't mean you need to stop showering. Someone had to say it. The next thing I had was stretching, like yoga or just plain stretching in the morning. Everyone likes to do it. Everyone stretches all the time. Sorry, I'm tired. I woke up at 9:40 today. Now some days I wake up at 10. Like on the weekends, I wake up at 10. During the week, I try to wake up 9:30, 8:30 because I have to do online school, which brings me to my next point. Creating a workspace or like work area for anything you need to get done. Even if you don't like go and work every day, maybe you make YouTube videos or you plan out what you're going to do that week, what new things you're going to try. I have a planner and I write it all out, but you can also just use a regular notebook and it does just the same. The next thing I have down here that I wrote out is separate your sleep space from your workspace. And I wrote this on my paper. You don't poop where you sleep, so why are you gonna work where you sleep? There's actually, I've heard that if you eat in your bed, do homework in your bed, that you don't have the best sleep in that space because your brain's thinking either you're gonna eat or do your homework or work in your bed. So when you get ready to go to sleep, it doesn't feel like the same space to you. So one thing I'm trying to do is staying out of my bed. I'm actually sitting on my bed right now because I don't have like good lighting over here. The only window that's over here faces my woods, and the sun comes here and goes that way. Don't do that. Okay. So the next thing I have is trying new things. So throughout this whole quarantine, I've been trying new things other than things I've done in the past and brought back. So I've never really painted in the past. I painted once and I hated it. but I tried a new style of painting, like not realistic, more cartoonish, and I'm going to show you what I did. And I would have never done this if it wasn't for quarantine. So, okay, so I have 2 paintings here that I did, and I'm in love with both of them. So my first one I have is this spaceship, and I just love how, like, I don't know what the word is. It's just like simple and like cute. The next one I have is this Ed, and Eddie picture. It's on like a flatter canvas. No, it's not upside down, but I did paint it that way. But this is actually for my boyfriend, for his room, because we have so many canvases at my house and no one was using them. I've also found this ukulele, and no, I don't know how to play it, but I have. Okay, so some other things I've tried is cooking. And if you know me, like personally, like, and go to school with me, you know I don't cook. You know I don't cook. You know. So, I got so excited about this. I found these, well, I didn't find them. My grandma makes homemade chips, like from scratch, from the tortillas, and they're really good. And I tried making them, and they didn't turn out exactly like that. They tasted more like pita chips than like the Chipotle like homemade chips, but they're still good. I'm not complaining. I ate them. They're gone now. Another thing I've tried is singing more, not in front of anybody, just in my zone, hanging out. Maybe I'll sing and upload something, but as of right now, I am not going to do that. Next thing I have is FaceTime your friends. Through this quarantine, I FaceTime my boyfriend every day. I've FaceTimed a few of my friends over the past weeks. It's really good if you have siblings, and if you don't have siblings, I'm sorry, because this whole experience, it is probably boring, because my sister keeps it interesting every day. There's always something new she has. It's either she wants to make TikToks, or we've really gotten into making s'mores. They're actually going to make hot dogs right now, but I'm going to make a video while they make hot dogs outside, because we got these new s'more stick things. I don't know what they're called. You put the marshmallow on it and you roast it. I don't know what the thing is called. I'm gonna put it here because I'm gonna look it up and put it in, because then I'm gonna look really stupid. So, the next thing I have is trying out TikTok. And if you know me, the beginning of quarantine, I had blonde hair. I've actually had blonde hair in the past. I don't know why I didn't address that. I dyed my hair during quarantine. I'm that bitch. I dyed my hair, obviously, from blonde to black, because, yep, I actually love it even more than my blonde hair. So you never know if you don't try it, and if you hate it, you can always probably go get it done, but don't. Well, not right now, but I hate this, by the way. I don't even know why I just did that. I know y'all saw it down here. I hate this. I made a TikTok about it, and my fingers are like this, because I was just trying to mock the, yeah. Songs and music I recommend. Netflix. If you have it and you haven't watched Tiger King, what are you doing? Just because everyone's watching it, don't be the person that doesn't watch it just because you're like, well, everyone else is watching it, so I don't want to watch it. It is so good. I literally thought that. Everyone in my house watched it, and I was like, what? And then my sister was making Carol Baskin jokes and Tiger King jokes, and I'm just obsessed, and I wish there was more episodes to it. That 70s Show and Grey's Anatomy are 2 things I recommend, mostly because you want to pick something with multiple seasons, because you don't want to get bored and only watch a few episodes of something and then not have anything to watch. So, I keep looking out the window because I don't have glasses on and my stepmom is outside like doing stuff, and I keep thinking she's looking at me, but I know she's not, because I'm short and you can't see into the window like that. So music I recommend. There's not really any specific music I'm listening to at the moment. Ariana Grande, Post Malone, Justin Bieber, Rihanna, Taylor Swift. They're all, I listen to all of them except for Taylor Swift. I don't even know why I said Taylor Swift. Let me tell you what I heard. One Direction is having a reunion. Tell me if that's true. And if you don't like ASMR, sorry that I whispered. But if they have a reunion and they make some music together, Middle School Savannah is coming out. I'm not gay, but I'm coming out, and we're gonna get into some 1D, okay? That's all I have, honestly, for this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. If you liked my video, if you like me just talking. Hopefully this summer, if we're not still in quarantine, I'm going to do some fun things. Maybe a video with my boyfriend. Maybe me like going somewhere, if we can go somewhere. But I love you all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah.